behind me at the top of Callcup Hill. And there it is, right there in all its glory. It was 120, so I'm just idling down here to bring the temperature back down. I didn't get up. I tried to go backwards. Just here! Hello! Chesapeake Road. Oh yeah, that's a nice old bit. Well worth the driving. G'day guys, Paul, Perth, FourbeeFour Adventures, and here I am with my larrikin crew standing behind me at the top of Callcup Hill, and there it is, right there in all its glory. How did we get here? You'll have to watch the last two videos in our series to find out exactly how we got here, but this is a brand new adventure for us, somewhere we have not been before. Well, we have been to Callcup. We're only going to go down Callcup. We're not going to come back up it because we're going to head further east and come up the summertime track and head to Moore's Hut. Never been there before, so it should be a new adventure for all of us. I think Brad has been there a long time ago, but not via the way we're going, so we're going to see if we can get there through the beach. And first of all, we have to go down that, so glad we're going down it, not back up it, but come along for the ride and I'll take you down. All right, of course the cars we've got along with us today. Brad, who's that fella? Gary, it's on his shirt, look, name, Gary, see, Gary.
That's for
James, sub in, James, he's with us again. As you'll see, he's been on the last two trips with us, so probably thinks he's a member of the crew now.
Light entertainment.
That's right, so
this trip is not very entertaining.
all right, we're going to take these rigs down this hill. Look at the ocean, looks awesome. All the way down to the bottom there. All right, see you down there. And Brad is off, and we are off. Yes, it's a lot easier going down, I'll give you the tip. If you're wondering why we're not going to come back up it, it's because we've done it a few times. It is stressful on the vehicle trying to get up this thing, especially when it's soft, but we've done it a few times now, so I already ticked that one off the list. And besides, we've got a destination to get to and things to do when we get there, so we will see you at the bottom. There you go, that's Callcup downhill all the way from the top to the bottom, and that last little bit was bloody soft. You saw Brad had a bit of trouble getting up it. I didn't go too bad, but I saw what he did and didn't do that, so just got to give it to it. But yeah, now we're down on the beach, Warren Beach, that's where we are. So now we're going to head on that way to the go and check this drop off. It looks like it's pretty big. There's hardly any wind down here. Beautiful. Oh no, it's alright. Quite firm. You wouldn't want to go down there though. Look at the water though. Looks beautiful. Not that I'd be going in it. It's still too cold for me. But so right up there is Jaegerups, where we were last trip. And we are heading up that way. Now, as I said before, we've never done this trip before, so this is all new. We'll just see how far we can get going this way. Hopefully we can make it to where we need to go. All right, we'll see you up there, guys. I'm gonna get me one of them. Okay, we've reached the river. I don't know what the name of this river is actually. Haven't got my glasses. Meelup? Looks like Meelup. Let's have a look. Oh. Better check I took it out of drive. Yep, it's in park, all good. I did that yesterday and it wasn't in park. Always put your car in park when you get out. It's very good too. Here we go, river. It's fairly flowing. Doesn't look that deep. I don't like the exit though. You might have to time this. Beat the waves, depending on how big the trench is on the other side. That is fairly flowing. I don't think it's deep. We should be able to get around this. Jesus, you can surf this. Crikey! Oh. Oh. God, the ocean is warmer.
Well, there's no two ways about it. You're going to have to get a little bit of salt water on your car, but I reckon, just in case, it's not likely, but I still think we put a strap on the back of me, let me shoot it first. It's on the lightest, right? I should be able to get across relatively easy. That way I've got a strap on the back of me in case I need to get to the back of the thing. And once I'm on this side, I've got a strap on me if someone does get stuck, straight on the front.
Just got to commit to it, get into it.
You reckon?
Well, it's not like there's a drop.
It's just flowing. So
yeah, you can see most of that is mixed with the fresh water anyway.
Yeah.
So if you time that, say like now.
Put it down. Yeah.
Okay. All right, we have a plan. Let's see how that goes. As you heard, we're just going to put a strap on the back of Gary's car, just in case, because it's always supposed to be prepared in these things. We're going to have to time it around the waves, stay as close to the ocean water as possible without actually going in the ocean itself. But it should be all right, it's pretty firm. The only thing is the fresh water is flowing pretty hard, so best to err on the side of caution. I'm going to send Gary through first. With a strap on the back of his Jeep, and he can give us a pull through if we really need it. So we'll see how we go. Easy as. Looks worse than it is, but always best to err on the side of caution. Brad's going to give it a go now. Okay, well, as you can see from the other guys, that wasn't too bad. You just got to time it with the ocean, that's all. So it's always best to err on the side of caution, because that time you don't is when you get stuck, and you don't want to lose your car to the ocean and end up on the recovery page as someone who lost their car in the ocean. So just got to time this right. We'll go about now. Oh, that is soft up here, but there you go. And I forgot to wind my window up and nearly got a car full of water anyway. Oh well, never mind. Oh good, done.
I'm from the east side of America, where we choose pride over character, and we pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. I live on the west side of America, where the spin lies into fairy dust, and we pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is. And don't believe the narcissism when everyone projects and expects you to listen to them. Make no mistake, I live in a prison that I built myself, it is my religion. And they say that I am the sick boy, easy to say when they don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism. We're united under our indifference, and I'm from the east side of America.
Okay, so what I can tell you is this beach is soft and it is hard work on the cars. Now I'm just looking at my transmission temperature. I had a warning light come up on the dashboard. This one here came up down here in big red. Same picture but in red, which tells you hey, you got a problem. And as you can see, my transmission temperature is 109. It was 120, so I'm just idling down here to bring the temperature back down. Now we're looking on the map here. I don't know if you can see that, but that's the summertime track there. But unbeknown to us, it actually runs in behind these dunes here. So we're going to go up that exit just there that we've walked down, and we're going to jump on the track because this is going to kill the cars. So we're just going to sit here and idle down for a while and let the cars cool down, and then we shall hit the summertime track. We went around the corner and completely dug up the exit. I'm stuck. Look at that. And yeah, that's what I got left with, and I didn't get up. And I've tried to go backwards and it won't go backwards. So the boys are going to come back and give me a snatch. Just here. Hello.
He's not good at reversing, you can see the damage from last time.
Okay, so unfortunately the first part of this recovery, the camera actually recorded it in time lapse. So it didn't make for very good viewing, so I left it out. What I can tell you is that when Brad went to take off and snatch me out, he thought there was a little bit more strap than what there was, and basically took up the tension, took off and bogged down himself. And of course he couldn't move forward or backwards, I couldn't move forward or backwards, so we couldn't unhitch the strap so that he could drive out. So we had to get James into the rescue, who quite gladly came along and hooked up to Brad, and you will see what happens next.
Yay! We have success. It doesn't look a great deal, but trust me, it's relatively steep and it's real soft, particularly that corner.
Right, we are underway again, and we are on the summertime track. So yeah, it does run behind the dunes on the beach. So now I couldn't really pin it around that corner because it was really tight and it was soft, and the last thing I wanted to do was pop a bead, so I literally had to go around there slow, and that's what ended up happening. But never mind, we got out eventually. So and now we'll see what this track's got to offer.
We're united under our indifference, and I'm from the east side of America, where the distance moves out by hysteria, and we have picked sides, but this is us, this is us, this is side of America, where they spin lies into fairy dust, and we pick sides, but this is us, this is us, this is I am the sick boy. I am the sick boy. They say that I am the sick boy. Easy to say when they don't take the risk, boy. Welcome to the narcissism.
Track. This is 1 minute we were on the beach and had some sand dunes to play in. Now it looks like we're in the middle of the jungle. It's unbelievable. What an awesome track. It's a little bit not difficult, but you know, just the scenery is unbelievable. It's a bit narrow in places and a few low hanging branches, but apart from that, the scenery is awesome. Okay, so that was the summertime track, and there's another sign that indicates the start of the Don Tricasto National Park. and I'm not sure what road this is, but we'll look it up in a minute. But there's a bit of a sign that says where to enter. Can't miss that one. So yeah, what an awesome track. It's a bit dusty and dirty the last half, but the coastal side of it, as you saw, what an awesome track. Coming through that forest was just beautiful. Track's quite interesting too. It's not too difficult. There's a few mud holes up this end. It'd be interesting in winter, but mostly dried out now. But yeah, all right, we have to chuck some air in the tyres here, and from here we are going to make our way to Moore's hut. So yeah, we'll just have a look at the signs down here. There's a bit of an information bay. So obviously 4x4 access only. The welcome to the Don Tricasto National Park. Little information bay with all your relative pamphlets there. There's the information bay sign, and there's another sign up there. Park pass required to use this park. Of course we have them. The money collected helps protect the park and improve its facilities. So yeah, there you go. And you can just see the dunes right off over there in the distance. Awesome. Yeah, what an awesome track. Okay, all right, we're going to air up and head over to Moore's hut. Okay, so the name of the actual road that's just out here that we're about to jump onto now is actually Windy Harbour Road. So the entrance to the summertime track is on Windy Harbour Road. Now, we have to, all clear guys, we have to head back into Northcliffe to get these thirsty petrol guzzling 4-wheel drives something to drink, because they're all three of them are running low. I've got just over 3/4 of a tank, but I'm a diesel, so there you go. You gotta love an economic diesel, but never mind. We shall head in, get some fuel, and then we're going to head to Moore's hut. So we shall see you there.